Okay, it took a while. I'm telling you, it took a while to figure it out. It took a long while to figure it out. And I'm still not sure of all the pieces. But anyways, welcome to the D. Louise book series. I'm Christina Kristina. This is where we read books and talk about books. No special effects, no theme music, none of that fancy schmancy stuff that other channels have. It's a what you see is what you get, that old Roots Web thing. And if you could please do me a favor and check out my If Then on Fridays. I did Native American authors detective series, and I did a Black authors series, and no one has watched those as of this taping. And I also did vampires and homicides and FBIs. If you like this author, then maybe like that author type situation. I did quite a few of those, and I was really proud of all the different authors and books I got for all those different ones, and no one has watched them. Also, if you could check out Flashback Monday, where I talk about Romantic Times Book Review Magazine, and I try and do at least 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 historicals, contemporary romance, mystery, suspense, paranormals, harlequins, inspirationals, erotica. Try to choose, maybe you'll get an author from there, maybe you'll get one from If Then. We are also doing J.R. Ward's Black Dagger Brotherhood. We are coming to the end of Victoria Thompson's Gaslight series. We will have to wait till next year for the next book. And we are doing James Patterson's Alex Cross series. So this is book 16 in the series. And it took a while. I'm still trying to figure out what Alex's role is in this situation. Not in just, but I mean in general. Because, he doesn't, most detectives report into their boss occasionally. Alex just seems to do his own thing. But at least he's working with Samson again. So, Alex is celebrating his birthday. And before I forget, spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. I will not tell you the whodunit part, but I will tell you. Yes, ma'am. Come here. Come here. Was she picking at me? I will tell you everything else character-wise in the book. I won't tell you the whodunit, but I will spoil everything else. Oh, and while we're at it, go check out the Julie McQuinn Time series too. I love that thing. But anyways, so it's his birthday, and we're celebrating his birthday when he gets a call that his niece, Carolyn Cross, is deceased. So he starts an investigation into her death. Apparently, she was killed, and they really don't really know how, because after she was killed, she was put through a wood chipper, which is really gross and horrible. And that was a CSI way back when. Grissom and the gang, I'm pretty sure they did one. So, Caroline Cross was 24 years old, and apparently she was working as a very, very high-end elite escort. And so they get involved in this case. They look into the escorts. They're trying to find out what madam she belonged to, or who her John was, or what a society she was with, or group, or whatever. And things get complicated. And a lot of people die in this book. A lot of people just you're dead. You're complicating my life. You're dead. So apparently there's this secret club where you probably have to pay $100,000 to get into, just to walk in the front door. I don't know. I'm just guesstimating. It's just, and just my personal idea that it takes a very, very high fee to get into this place, because the people that use it are very, very high level people in whatever organization they're in. They're in this massive, they go to this elite place. You remember there's a place out in Vegas, I think, I don't even know it still exists. There was a place out in the middle of the desert or something. So maybe that's where he got the idea for this. But anyway, this place is supposedly in Virginia, and it supposedly houses extremely high level, highly paid ladies to do certain things. And apparently there's a lot of the girls go into this place and they get murdered, and a lot of them go missing. So Alex and Samson get on the trail, and things start to go weird, should I say? I took I can't tell you how many notes I took. He starts getting interference when upper levels. Some bosses tell some bosses not to do it, to shut him down. They want his records, they want his notes, they want all the stuff he's got on the case. Him and Samson are being watched. They're under surveillance. There's also Nana Mama gets ill. She ends up in the hospital in a coma there for quite a few parts of the book. So we're stressing over her. Alex ends up going to a gossip reporter because he doesn't want to see him go into his contacts because he's afraid. He gets a burner phone to talk to people. It's just, it really gets... Danny. Oh, shit. It really gets freaky. It really I can't. It really gets freaky. That sun is in my eyes. But, let's see if we could do it this way. It gets to be the feeling of, conspiracy theories. It gets to be, Alex actually mentions he feels like he's in Watergate. So apparently there's a lot more killings. Some high-level people get killed. There's a lot of blackmailing going on. Alex finally gets the information he needs. And some people point the fingers at other people. Other people are framed. It just... There's so much killing in here. There's so much conspiracies in here. There's high-level government peoples involved. It's really, really, it took a while. I was like 50 or 60 chapters in before I was like, all these people killing everybody because they were told to, and other people surveilling other people, and stuff like that. So, the main course of the book, is Alex and Samson try questioning some people, and they get harassed a little bit for their, they get pulled into government meetings, and the Secret Service, and, the FBI, and Ned Mahoney, one of his, superiors, or was superiors, is nervous. He's a wreck. Other people get nervous. They're called off the case. There's all this conspiracy stuff going on, and all these cover-ups going on. And then this one guy has some information, and he gives it to Alex, and it kind of blows the top off it, or the roof off of it. And they frame this one guy, but it's not really that guy. And at the end, they tell you who the real guy is, the real head guy. And then there's we have a marriage proposal in here. And the very end, we get a phone call from an arch nemesis, an arch enemy, and I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing it in the next book. Because you see what it says? Kyle Craig is back. That's the phone call at the end of this book. So I'll let you all read it and enjoy it for yourself. And they're gonna have to iron out some issues with Caroline's family too. There's some issues there too in the background. And Nana Mama, you have to watch for her in here. She's not doing so good. So you gotta check her out. And if you could please hit the like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I'm hoping for 1,000 by Christmas, but I don't think so. But it would be nice. And if you leave positive comments, or don't leave them at all, please. I don't like negativity. Please. Thank you. Have a good one. I just wanted to add that you'll have to read the book to find out who really killed Caroline Cross and all the other hookers. Or call girls or escort girls or whatever they're. So, have a good day. Night.